And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight. And we're here in Orlando, a breeding ground for many of the WWE's top superstars, thanks to the Performance Center.
Breeding ground for great commentators, too. And there's Saxton. I don't know how you got bred.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
He's not looking good here, guys.
Lariat.
Straight punch. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early.
Had it scouted.
In a weakened state here, guys. Oh, what a combo! He weaves out of the way. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
DDT! Producing a trampling. And Tucker evades that one. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Now he's been put on the defensive.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Tagged in.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry. You just sound like an amateur commentator.
I think he just punched him in the chest.
Exploder suplex.
What's he gonna do with it?
Delivering the suplex.
Head crank.
Ooh, hello.
Tagged in. According to Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker, I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Hoping to end it early. Plenty of fight left.
Way too early.
The Haymaker DDT. In off the tag. Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
Back of his neck. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
And Tucker making him think twice. The damage he's taking is starting to pile up.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Avoiding trouble there. In off the tag.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
How impressive was that reversal?
And now that one's countered. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Spear! Now's the time to capitalize.
I don't know if Otis can recover.
They did! They won the match!
Here are your winners.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
Tag teams beware, these two guys are legit.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
You mentioned the history we have, but none of that really matters now. I'm only looking ahead to TakeOver, where I can cross another thing off my list when I walk out victorious as NXT Women's Champion.
I don't make stupid lists or empty promises. I win title matches, which is what I'll continue to do at TakeOver.
That's it? We're not gonna talk about the fact that this shouldn't even be a triple threat match after I won the #1 contender match last week?
You didn't win that match, so how about you accept reality for once and stop complaining, might? Unless you're just stalling because you're not even capable of writing your own name.
Fine, if you two are in such a hurry. Don't forget to dot your I.
My name doesn't have an I.
And now your face won't either.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
No wonder they ever stay on the rails. Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And it appears Rhea might have injured Red's eye.
This is not good.
This is mine.
Look, we hope Red's okay, but Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Red, you okay? Hey.
My eye.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds,
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now.
Lights out, DDT connects.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Oh, you kidding me? Back of his neck. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Gonna hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Saw that one coming.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
In the corner now! Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos.
Dream Valley Driver.
We all know what's next.
Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Red.
Hey, I heard the good news, you were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, the Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
The following contest
One of the top. It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight.
Down with a power bomb.
Oh, man.
Now trampling the opposition.
Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me. was a great reversal.
Close quarters, knee strike. Oh, what a counter.
The champ looks to be in phenomenal shape. It's going to be tough to defeat someone who might just be in the best shape of their career.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Octopus stretch locked in.
This could be it.
She fights out.
That doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Into the hammerlock.
Oh, boy. The women's revolution has turned into the women's evolution. Elbow drop. She's taking charge here.
Her offense is on point right now.
Changes her fortune there. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Oh, and she turns it around.
Look at this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
Beginning of the end. A harsh impact.
Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Hey, Byron, just like you, bankrupt.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry. Slips out of the ring.
I like her thought process here.
Eludes the attack.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. And here we go. Single leg crab. She somehow breaks free. Covered by the champ. You're not going to get her that easy.
Still too fresh.
Kick with precision.
Evading possible disaster there.
Ooh.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my gosh. Surfboard leg breaker.
Powerbomb planted.
Hey, Byron, just like you. Bankrupt.
Oh, no.
Is it enough? The cover. Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list. One of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Well, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match.
Beautiful.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
He's just dominating at this point.
He's taking charge here.
Oh, stomping away. Great evasion. Single leg drop kick caught him. Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
DDT! Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Can't get it done. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Elusive movement there.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
whoa, it's another reversal.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning a match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Oh, he knew that was coming. An impressive series.
Dream Valley Driver!
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no!
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
I might have taken you lightly.
If I was able to beat two...
I think.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever Spotlight match. This no disqualification Spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
He continues to press forward.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
He's absorbed some damage already.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. And right between the shoulder blades.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
Back now inside the ring.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. He just cannot be caught.
He's stuck in the corner now.
Whoa, not so fast.
Windmill kick. Ah, this is her neck. Man. Gets him with a counter. Not it.
Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final.
And guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free.
And Trey nails him with a punch.
He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage in maintain control?
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Gets out of the way and fast. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead. Reverses. Can he make him pay? No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
Extreme Rules matches are brutal, and it's catching up with him.
Powerbomb!
Oh, what a crash.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Now, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
Around the world on the WWE Network, WWE fans are glued to their sets watching this match. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Oh, solid contact there.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Here we go.
And finds a counter. In the face.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal.
Amazing reflexes on display. going for the home run.
From the top, elbow drop, and you can see the Dream is looking overwhelmed.
He can't recover from a beating like this.
It's almost bedtime for Velveteen Dream. He's going to need to get back in this. Look out!
Wow, elbow! Stomping down. He's going for it all. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Powerbomb planet.
Going to the top, high risk. Uh-oh. Phoenix splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
Look out. Here we go.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
He's on the ropes again.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming. Oh, from the top. He's not going to like this. Spear.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Backbreaker.
Oh, had that well scouted.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Green Valley driver.
That is a great reversal.
This could mean trouble here.
Down with a powerbomb.
This is going to be big, one way or the other. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. From the top, elbow drop. Putting it all on the line. Look at this. That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
All the way for the top. Bad move there. Totally miscalculated the situation.
He comes up short here.
He looks off his game right now, Michael.
Ooh, what impact. Spinning back fist.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Wow, running legs off Bulldog. Great ups.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display. Great agility there.
Through the table.
devil through the table.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Once more, setting up. A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight.